Exactly on time, 9 o'clock. I'm Melda Dunlop. I'm the Executive Director of the Pearl Initiative. As I'm sure most of you know, the Pearl Initiative, we're a not-for-profit organisation for the Gulf region, led by GCC-wide business leaders to promote corporate accountability, transparency and governance in this part of the world. We hold forums, we publish research and insight reports, and we do a lot of work with universities in every GCC country.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kathy Butler. I work at the University of Cambridge's Judge Business School. I'm Development Director, and I have a special responsibility for looking after our activities in executive education in the Middle East and Europe. So I have an interest in this region.
My name is Philip Stiles. As Kathy said, I work at Judge Business School.
Aim to achieve by attending the Senior Leadership and Trust Program?
I've taught a lot about leadership. I'm a business coach, but what I wanted to do was to really get behind leadership and what makes it really work.
What are the key takeaways you have learned and gained from attending this program?
I think the key takeaway, there's only one, which is you've got to just be yourself as a leader, because in that way you will gain the trust of those around you.
What was your general impression of the program in terms of the faculty and the content?
Well, I'm slightly biased given that I'm a Cambridge graduate, but I thought it was absolutely well organised and extremely well executed, with a very good cross-section of topics and attendees.
What is your understanding of trust in a corporate context, and what does it mean to your business or business in general in the region?
Well, trust is simply good for business. The more stakeholders in the widest sense of the word trust a business, its management, its CEO, the more they'll do business with them.
Could you please introduce yourself?
My name's Ian Rawlinson. I'm the Group Commercial Director at Gulftainer, based in Sharjah.
What was your aim from joining the program?
The company's going through a number of significant changes at the moment. We have a change in leadership, and I'm quite new to the company myself. So this, for me, was an opportunity to see how we can develop the levels of trust between the leadership of the organisation and the rest of the company.
And what was your general impression about the program?
I've thoroughly enjoyed this program. It's been extremely interesting, quite constructive. I've taken away a number of thoughts that I need to develop now, areas that I think we as an organisation can benefit from as we move forwards. And I'm very much looking forward to see what can be done to improve the communication within the various levels of my company.
So following the program, what is now your understanding of trust and leadership?
I think trust is, my understanding of trust is unchanged. It is a fundamental aspect of leadership. If your organisation, your team don't trust the leadership of a company, then it is going to fail. What I have seen over the last couple of days is that the aspects of trust that are the most important are the question of the authenticity of the leader, and probably the most important and interesting takeaway for me is that authenticity is not something that that you can claim for yourself. It is something that you can earn. It will be given to you if you have earned it.
Thank you. Okay, start.
Yeah. One second. Take 3.
Could you please introduce yourself?
My name is Salah Marad. I'm the CEO of Ahli Bank in Qatar.
What was your aim from joining the program?
My aim, the objective of the program, when I read it, I saw the word trust. And I know that trust is very important for my business. And I said, this is a new angle that I want to learn and see how I can apply it to my organization.
What was your general impression about the program?
It's great, interactive, general discussion, the quality of the... Oh, sorry, I have to, sorry.
I think the program is.
Yeah, okay. My impression of a program is actually it's a very good way of presenting material in the program. Interactive, it has discussions, the level of participants are very high, and we've all learned from each other.
So following the program, what are you going to go do differently when you go back to your bank?
Following this program, there are many ideas that are jotted down that I like to implement. Some of it is about building the team and having adult to adult discussion rather than parent to child discussion. And I think this is a very important thing in organizations nowadays.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My name is Bruce Basaraba. I'm the head of HSE for Dana Gas, based here in Sharjah. For some of you, the HSE maybe is not familiar. That's health, safety, and environment, as well as security. And I've been here for the last 6 months.
What was your aim from joining the program?
The objective of joining this program was to listen to some new ideas and concepts on leadership and how trust today really is an important factor in the leadership process that we all are facing here in the Middle East. Today is very difficult times, challenging times in our industry. I'm in the oil and gas industry, and it seems to us that without trust, we're not as strong as we should be. So we hope today that we can pick up some good points on how we can further develop trust in the organization with our people.
What was your general impression about the program?
The program is excellent. One of the things I liked about the sessions, very practical. Good examples are given. And there's not examples just with the oil and gas industry, but so many other sectors. Very relevant and a good sharing of different experiences. It's a public type of course where you've got people from a variety of different industries here. And everybody's got their own unique individual challenges, but overall the common factor, I guess, was this ability to develop trust and keep the trust in the organizations. We all talk about trust. It's an easy word to say, but how do we actually do it? And I think the last few days we really picked up some good tips. And one of the things one of the things I learned from as well is that it has nothing to do with the type of company you are, how much money you make, whether you're in the oil and gas industry, that type of thing. People are people anywhere, and people genuinely want to work with people that they can trust. And I think that point was really made clear today with our colleagues that are here, the professors that talked about it, and they genuinely believe that, and they had good examples. And so I go away feeling a lot better that I think we're on the right mission here, that the foundation for our organization for now, for the future, is further developing this journey of trust.
So following the program, what are you going to do differently?
Well, one of the things we have to do, and I think it has to happen in all organizations when you have senior people like us attend training programs, is that you've got to share what you learned with your colleagues and with your other employees back at the home office. And one of the things that I certainly will do is I'm going to take back some of the key points that I learned here and share them with my fellow colleagues, but also with my staff. And one of the things that we hope to get out of this is maybe a little bit of a trust check amongst ourselves. And I picked up a couple tips today that we can do something in-house and maybe cause people to rethink some of their relationships with people and how they value trust in these relationships. We are in very challenging times, and there's a lot of things on people's minds today. So maybe we have to realign ourselves a little bit and work together a little bit more closer and trust each other a little bit more.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I probably goofed up a couple things, but